Hi, so my name is Christopher Lacey. This is my, after remarks of my final presentation. So basically, what I'm just going to go over is what did I do, how did I do it, and what I overcame in completing this project. So what I did was basically I had the idea that I wanted to make a song using various instruments that didn't include my voice because I can't sing. So it was basically just gonna be all instrumental. I originally wanted to have acoustic guitar, electric guitar, and drums involved. The final project just had an acoustic guitar and electrical guitar on different synthesizers. Um, yeah, basically just wanted drums, guitar, and I wanted to make it into a type of way that kind of like brought you into a euphoric sense, kind of like how a Pink Floyd was, how Pink Floyd is and was, how they produce their music. At the time that I got the idea for the project, I was reading Pink Floyd's description of every single song, and I was in the early years when Sid Barrett was in the band and he was tripping a lot of acid. That's where I got the inspiration from ultimately. How did I do it? My roommates have a drum kit, guitars, and the synthesizers. It's a Helix LT, I believe, or a Helix X. So it has different types of sounds in it. Pre uh, Pre-made sounds like, for instance, "Cashmere" by Led Zeppelin, "Wherever I May Roam" by Metallica, "Run Like Hell" by Pink Floyd. Um, so I had multiple options. I think one in there was Sweet Home Alabama. So I had multiple options I could have used from. I personally went with Wherever I May Roam by Metallica and Run Like Hell by Pink Floyd. Both those two sounds kind of gave a echoey feel to the entire presentation, or to the music. So I wanted to go with that because I wanted a more like space rock type theme. And, you know, I kind of got to it. So ultimately, I can't play guitar. I somehow was able to figure out how to strum and do chords. But basically, what I was doing was just plucking around the entire time. I really can't play guitar, like I just said. So I like looked up on YouTube just how to do an A string or E string. I don't know. Forgot about it, how to do it. But as you could tell in the presentation, there's no, or in the video there is no smoothness really. It's all just strings that I'm plucking, trying to figure out this chord goes with that chord and this chord with that. So with that being my biggest challenge, I had to do multiple recording sessions of on my phone. I have probably like 2 hours of total time on the guitar, probably like an hour or two on the drums, and like an hour on the acoustic that I had to sift through to find the best material. Uh, so I'm not gonna show that because actually I should. So bringing it up right now. This is just what I personally took. Uh, Actually, it's not gonna go. That's why I'm not gonna do it. Can't change camera view. So I had many recording sessions, which I then had to edit into what I figured was going to be the best sounding because I obviously can't play, so notes aren't just a thing. Um, so I had to first sift through all of the material to figure out what best suited, and then after I figured that out, I had to then just cut it up into chunks because I wanted it to be like 3 to 4 minutes, but some of these sessions would go on for like 20 minutes at a time, 30 minutes at a time. So break it down from 30 minutes into like a 10-minute clip that I liked, or like two like 10-minute clips, and then I'd have to break it down even further into something I liked. So that was the second part of my goal or journey. The third part was then figuring out what type of software I was going to use because Dr. Manzo, Dr. Manzo, put up some software like Jing, Camtasia, and ScreenFlow. So I also looked at those as well as I looked on YouTube to figure out some that worked good. I ended up using one from YouTube, one from Dr. Manzo's. Uh, Ultimately, I used Camtasia. So that was like the third one, trying to figure out what to do. Fourth was I used the YouTube one first. Made like one version of it that I kind of liked. I uploaded it to YouTube. It's like just wanted it to be there. God forbid, like I had like something went wrong. I have one up there, and then I didn't like it, so I was like, you're never gonna get something on the first try. Let's go for a second try and a third try. So the second try, I started using Camtasia. It worked like it sounded a little bit better, but it still wasn't there exactly where I wanted. So I like stopped after a day of working, and then I was like, okay, like waited another day, got back to it, and that's how we came to the final version of the song, which is what is on YouTube. So ultimately, I had to do 3 different like sound. I guess playing around with the music order to figure out what sounded the best to me, honestly. And I think the last one sounds the best. I mean, the middle's like it's a lot, but the beginning and end are like I think it's like A1. So what did I overcome in completing this project? I guess it would be my lack of knowing how to play guitar, strumming, just anything. Learning the different softwares, like just doing 2 different ones instead of sticking with the same one. I think that's it. There might be some more I overcame, but nothing's coming to my mind as of right now. But yeah, that's my final project. Class was fun. I liked it. Yeah, thank you.